Hello, hello, everybody. How you guys all doing? It's me, it's Mike. Hi, I'm back. Guess what? Today we're gonna carry on with Alan Wake and his wife. He's searching for his wife, so I maybe we'll find her today. I don't know too much about storyline. I've never been spoiled of this game. Normally, when I play a game or something like that, you know, games like this just get like randomly spoiled. People just tell you the ending or whatever, but I never got a chance to. That's probably a good thing actually, but I never got a chance. So right now I'm actually playing this wine. Hard drive, Alan Wake. Oh, it means my hard drive. Okay, I thought the chapter is called hard drive. Wait, cross the mountain ruins? We've already done this. Oh, it didn't save. Right, that sucked. Okay, so, well, we left... Oh, yeah, we were playing this yesterday. I mean, it wasn't too far away. We just have to go down this path and then we'll see him, our guy disappear. I can't believe it didn't save. We finished this episode.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat. I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
Yeah, it's just a...
You? Wait.
We'll just pretend this is a recap.
I'm coming!
No! Get away! Sorry. Please, wait. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make a play ball. You see? To get him writing for us. Please.
Okay, we done this yesterday. That's a long way down. It's like, oh, what happened? Oh, I accidentally tapped out. It's fine. So the woman is actually Baba Yaga, who's captured our wife. Someone reached out to come get us. And there we go, Alan Wake. That was like a little recap of the end of episode 3. It's always good to have these. And then...
Previously on Alan Wake. I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Okay. Someone saved us. The truth. Episode 4.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice. There you go, Alan. Hartman, I fell.
I had to give you a sedative don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm.
We read about this.
I don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
So, which reality is this? Is his wife actually dead?
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
Thank you. You could be
Dead
my
wife
wingman
reality.
anytime.
Thanks for
Dead
the sub.
wife reality.
And use those money. YOLO the stocks. Yeah, dead wife reality. Thanks for the sub. Is this actual reality though? The wife is dead?
Good evening, Alan.
Oh,
Are we feeling
Jesus.
better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't
Such
you
an
come
asshole.
with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Follow Dr. Hartman. Is this the real
corridor is for
reality?
patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip. Except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course.
Created diamond.
I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together.
This reality's fake, right?
This way, Alan.
No way. Our wife is actually dead. He says that way, but I kind of want to explore a little bit. Where are we? Someone's a painter. On this side. Oh, this one's locked. Alright, fine. Where does he want me to go? Is this an elevator?
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand
Wife is dead.
and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you.
What?
We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind
Are we just
trying to protect
crazy?
you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic
you know what?
by
He's right.
nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Science. Okay, so our wife is actually dead, and she hasn't been kidnapped, and it's all in our mind for now, right? And then it will actually turn into the reality somehow. Oh, what time is it? How do you look at one of these things? It's like whatever the sun is at, right? So it's telling me it's 11 o'clock.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other
He
side
walks
of the
like
lake.
an NPC.
I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived.
I walk
with
like an
Alice.
NPC.
Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter.
A storm.
This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news.
This place is nice.
Right now, we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I can't
I dug my
do it
nails
by
into the palms of my
myself.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside.
Alright, this is really strange, actually. Who the fuck is...
Come on.
Who's that?
Here's the entrance to the office wing.
No.
That's for staff only.
One a sec.
You were impressed by my trophies when you first
Scary,
arrived here. I do love to
scary.
hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Get out of here, you bozo.
Yeah, that's right.
Emerson.
I got you. I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Who the hell is this
Yeah,
kid?
you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay. Sorry. Boo.
that's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow
games.
strike.
It's
Oh.
trash, of
It's
course,
Lee.
but it does involve
Get
some
him.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive
Philly, what's
to
up?
my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Give me a second. I see coffee mugs and stuff. The thing is saying now it's all in our head, and our wife has already been dead.
This way.
Apparently. But it was too real for us. And I feel like the game isn't like that, right? So this is the dream, I think. Unless we get to pick our own realities.
Come, Alan, this way. Now,
One sec.
you might have noticed
Who's
the
this?
typewriter in your room.
Oh yeah, I
You've
did.
been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Read. Oh, what's this? Welcome to the Cauldron Lake Lodge. We're here to give you the specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure they don't interfere with your therapy and or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space, especially when they are engaged by their creative processes. Be patient. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems, and they won't be solved overnight. Give yourself permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind that you're voluntarily receiving treatment that has been specifically tailored for you. Engagement therapy, trademark, and its sister method, the flow, trademark, works best when you're actively engaged in shaping them. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them. The flow. Oh, hello.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had
Odin and Thor?
a heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Oh, that won't do.
What won't do?
I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
What? Why is it so sinister? They want me to start writing.
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets,
Ah, that's
but he
Odin.
has no clue.
The one with the hammered
He's
Thor.
not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Oh my god, Mjolnir.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Okay, so the frickin' Anderson brothers.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, got any booze on you?
They call me Thomas, though. Thomas
No.
Zane.
We have a stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients.
Special brew.
Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Oh, I just noticed. Leather patches on the elbows? That's not very rock and roll.
Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
Baba
She
Yaga.
used us all. Taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens, what were they? Memory and thought, the hag.
She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does.
My wife.
We're
They took
better
my
off.
wife.
This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, a god.
Nightmare shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other rider.
She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Now,
What
it
is
was
happening?
already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid.
Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, goddammit.
Okay. Well, I didn't know Night
So
Springs had them.
tired. Built the farm close to the lake, a place of power.
We had parties there, man. You should go there and have a party.
These two old timers.
That Bob
Oh, they still got more to
Barker
talk
threw
about.
The amp through the window, hit that hippie chick in the back of
Oh my
the
god.
head. 15 stitches and a concussion. Bob's dead now.
Oh, Rip Bob.
Leukemia.
Stitches, snitches, and narcs, man. bad scene.
Well, yeah, and I was saying, like, Night Springs had a...
tired, man.
Night Springs has a board game.
So
I thought it was a
tired.
TV show.
I want to go home.
These two just handed me a Thomas Zane writing and assistant.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words.
Emil? Who is Emil? Would I get to see Emil? So they want me to get back to my typewriter and start typing.
Yeah, good thing he's not overreacting or anything.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha. The Doc's got me looking after Wake here, but holler if they get too rowdy.
I'll do that, Birch.
Hey, Wake, why
Hey.
don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Okay. Sure. So we are still Alan Wake. We're not Zane. We're not Thomas Zane. Whoa.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
What? Huh? What are... Okay, there's a QR code here. Let me scan this with my phone so I can see what it wants. QR scanner. Let me scan this. It says... Oh, it's a website. Let's open up the website. Constipation.
Hartman wanted
That
me
looks
to write.
painful.
I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
That's so weird. That's gonna be on my freaking... Yeah, so it's meant to be like a gift here. About constipations. So weird. Why? Why did they put these fourth wall
Hartman had
breaking...
mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
There needs to be a key. Okay. Wake. Whose room is that? Emerson. We're next door to this freaking jabroni. Death Rally. Oh, yo, it's an Xbox 360. Nice rings. So like I said, I got this on Xbox 360, but I'd never had a chance to play it. So it's good I'm playing this on the computer right now. Lane. Lane's the artist. Diesel. Is that his name? Diesel. This is Alan Wake and his typewriter.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes.
Clack, clack, clack. Click, click, click.
My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
We'll be cool.
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Where the hell did he get a damn hammer? My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke. Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we? Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they? Ha ha! Nah! Ah, ha, ha.
Okay. They've got manuscripts.
It's my store. I'm taking.
Barry in the lodge.
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
So Barry will eventually come here and get us, right?
We're on a comeback tour, baby.
Did they kill the nurse? Hey, yo, the Anderson brothers.
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. And if she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office wing from Sinclair.
Oh my god, they actually freaking clubbed her with a real hammer.
Stage is all yours, Tom. Seize your destiny.
What the hell?
I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd be keeping them.
It's time to pay the piper.
Alright.
Maybe you could come out and beat our wrinkled, adult, diapered asses, Bert, since you're so tough, Bert.
Freaking.
We were on the road, man. You think we haven't seen punks like you before? Immortal name.
Actually hit her with a millionaire.
Hide, Birch. My wrath will break you.
He's probably kidding, Birch. He's got a great sense of humor. Just ask Sinclair.
Open the lock. Oh, I thought they were gonna sing. Damn it. Are they singing or not? Come on, just.
I had my axe.
Oh, memory and thought. Get black and clawed.
God damn it. These old timers, man. I really want to just stand there and hear what they have to say.
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Kidnapper. Whoa.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the
These are
sessions
awesome.
with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Oh, look at that. Crazy. Anyway, let's have a look at this. Play the tape.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me.
What?
Because
Why?
at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of.
Oh.
But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing. At all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some behind your eyes, and I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No.
This is...
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him. And we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
What? What? What is happening? That doesn't make sense. So we heard this before then, must have. Moat fails Hartman.
Hartman wasn't happy. Mott could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time. And he blurted out 2 days. Less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
Hartman's the bad guy, right? Has to be.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds!
Should we open the door? Alright, sure.
Seriously, do you have any idea how much trouble you're in? I am
Oh, it's
famous.
Barry!
I represent a celebrity. They'll be looking for me. Oh, that's how you want to play it? Is that how you want to play it? Really? Okay, that's how we'll play it. It'll be hardball. All the way. You're seriously, man. I'm willing to forget the whole thing.
Oh my god,
Let me
really?
out now. Just let me out. Hey, you think I can't hear you out there? I hear you just fine. What, is this how you get your kicks, Hartman? I knew you were weird. You got that weird guy look. If you're one of those nurses, I'll double what he's paying you, okay? Do you have any idea how much I make?
Why did he trap
a best-selling writer? A lot.
Barry here?
Is a personal check good?
Hey, Barry. It's me.
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry! Man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy.
So that was real.
Let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
Wow. So, what reality is this? What's going on? I'm really confused. So, they actually... So, Barry... Rose's trailer, they were talking like... So, our wife was never... dead. This is some kind of false reality they're trying to keep us in. Hartman should know the answer. Because Barry here just confirmed
These
it.
were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Uh-oh. They got Hartman.
The dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
Okay, so the Hartman's watches Awake 4.
Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning, even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach.
So why is he collecting artists and stuff? Ah! Oh my gosh. Ah, we gotta go. Darkness is coming. Generator, generator, generator. I can see the shadow outside. Oh my god, it's through the door already. Oh. Ah! Ah! Okay, this way. Woo! Go, Alan. Okay, now what do I do? The bears have this. Ah, okay. They want me to use the flare here. Get out of here, bears. Stupid bears. What? Mustang Drift.
Want access to thousands of applications? Verizon Wireless has you covered. Check out the latest games.
Is this actual adverts?
Favorites. Social networking,
Alright.
stores, news. It's all at your fingertips. No matter what you're into, Verizon Wireless can satisfy your never-ending appetite for apps. Check out.
They actually put some ads in it. Okay, what's next? Like AT&T or something? Okay.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
He wants to be a producer, so he's capturing all these artists and stuff like that. Just make them think they're crazy. Maybe they are crazy, but... That's locked. Uh-oh. Okay, here we go. Tank it. Let's go. Run. Barry, let me out. Oh my god, I need this thing to... Alright, bring it on. Run.
Ow! I'm here!
Barry. Barry, wait. I see coffee. I want some coffee, bro. Just keep that flashlight on me.
We gotta get going!
Just keep that flashlight on me. Yo, Legacy, what's up?
Ow! I'm over here!
How you doing? Hey, hey. So our wife is not actually dead. I don't think. We can still go find her. I think this guy's just captured us for some reason. Suspended. Laura Miller. 1989. What's going on here? Batteries. We'll take some of those. Barry. Barry, keep...
Found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Hedge maze.
Take this, Al.
Alright.
Oh God! Look at the house, Al! Look out!
Oh my gosh. How are we not dead? Oh, we are actually almost dead. Really? So when are you getting that fixed properly? Like, tomorrow? They just never confirmed it? Yeah, it would be frustrating. If I can't use my computer and stuff. Yup. Are you looking at, like, maybe end of the...
The house looks bad. Let's get out of here.
Trying. Are you looking at the end of the week, or next week, or earlier this week? Like tomorrow? Did they give you, like, a time? So I can see that being really frustrating. Anyway, what you meant to do if you get lost in the maze, I think you meant to stick to the right side, right? Like, hog the walls.
Al, hurry up! I can hear those evil guys moving around.
You meant to stick to one side of the wall, right? Should like left. Jesus. Okay.
Al, be careful! I can see them moving
Walked into a dead end. Don't trust Emil. Emil? We haven't met them yet, have we? Manuscript. Okay. Wake sees the Old God stage.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
When? When do we get to see that stage? They should refund you on those services. Or at least make it cheaper, like 20% off. Ah! We'll stick to the left side. Okay, we got one bullet. One flare. Okay, Hartman and the power failed.
Hartman hurried down the corridor. He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was not an ordinary storm. Wake had been writing, and he had woken something up in the depths of the lake. Now, it was coming for him. Hartman had naturally prepared for a situation like this. The idiot brothers would keep Wake distracted while Hartman double-checked everything, just to be sure.
Oh. We were distracted by the idiot brothers. Thor and Odin. We literally have no ammo though, so I don't know how we're gonna... Barry? Barry? Barry's like... Barry's like... around here, right? Somewhere. He should help us. Pick up those ammo. Yeah.
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm all day long.
Take 2 in the morning.
You get 3 pills in the evening. And then you sleep like a baby. Like things to be nice.
Jeez. Jesus, we're getting absolute clobbered down here. bonkers. Alright. Alright, it's just you and me now, right? Get away from me. Get that. There. Who was that? Birch? Freaking flare gun. We should have used that. We should have just popped his brains in. Birch! Birch down, everybody. Birch down. We have 6 shots left. Don't know if we can survive the rest of this. Six shots, we can probably kill 2 people. Oh, different story now. We got a shotgun. Mott in charge.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
Mott is the kidnapper. Right, the fake kidnapper who doesn't actually have a wife. That did not sound good. Where? Where are they coming? Oh. Whoa! Out of ammo for the handgun. Got 5 shot on the shotty. We got 1 flare. We got 1 flare now as like a backup. there's the light. But there's a manuscript on the floor. Alright, let's see which one is this. Barry attacked by a Taken.
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
No, Barry dies? You're kidding. Why would the game tell me that? Emil made Tom do it. I hope Barry doesn't die. Hopefully that was just misleading. Kind of like a plot twist. Okay. What would I do if Barry frickin' dies? Hopefully nothing bad happens to him. The manuscripts are showing us a future, but it also sometimes is misleading because you don't know the next page. You haven't seen the next page yet. And they're giving us all of these. Go this way, or we could go this way. That's Barry. Oh, there's something over there. A manuscript. Maybe that was going to tell us that Barry lives after all. Hartman sedative. Wait.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he'd had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
So yeah, it was Alan Wake who broke his freaking nose. Come on then, Barry.
Al! You're alive!
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
Uh-oh.
Hurry up, Barry.
I'm on it. It's gotta be here. Just hang on, Al. Oh, hey, I found a corner.
One sec, don't open it yet. my god.
Get in the car!
Where's the car? Go.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
Not without Alice, right?
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true.
What?
There's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out!
No. We got separated.
God damn it, Al, talk to me!
I had lost
Barry?
my gun in the crash.
Oh,
Barry
again.
was nowhere to be seen.
How do we lose everything every time? Find Barry. It's all the way down there.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall.
Right, just don't get killed by the man, apparently. And he's like, what man? And then he looks behind him. This freaking manuscript, man. This...
Al, there's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Oh, yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh?
NYC! Let's go.
You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al! I'll be waiting!
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al! I'm not staying here! It's suicide! I'm going to the farm! I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area! You can catch up! Don't worry about it! I'm on the case!
Now he's Rambo. This would
He's
turn
running
into a
with the-
disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
He's running with the cutout. Alright, I have to go protect him then, I guess. We'll have to race him there. Barry. This is running with the freaking cutout. Darkness is here. Now there's two ways. There's this way. Oh crap, I don't have any weapons. bait this one in here. There we go. No, not now. Where is it? What about this one over there? Run, Alan. We literally don't have a torch. We don't have a gun. What? Can't we take this with us? Okay. Manuscript. This one's Walter at the Anderson farm.
When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
Walter. These manuscripts, they seem a little out of place. Okay. Same old plan, just stay in the light. We'll be fine. That's it. That's it, we baited that. Nice. We need to find a torch though. Okay, run.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
I need a light. Need a light. Nightingale's arrests Wake.
Agent Nightingale stared at the passed-out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
Damn it. So we'll get arrested anyway. But it's just gonna be like, how are you gonna get there? I want to see the story progress to that stage. So this creates a generator. Let's follow the power line. Where does it go? Oh. What? Shortcut. Aha. Oh my gosh, it just starts swinging.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
It's fine, we got a flashlight now. Trust no one in the dark. Not even Barry. There's no battery in this thing, by the way, so we have one clip. So we're gonna use this sparingly.
Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart.
Run. Okay, I gotta make them chase after me. There's the light. Aha, come get me now, huh?
Was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
It's a car leaving. There's a blue car. Could be anybody. Oh, look at that, heavy duty. There we go. Okay. So we only got a torch. We don't have a gun. The car's coming.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
No guns yet. Whoa.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Let's have a look then. What is this page about? The dark presence enlarged.
The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
Got 3 flares, still no weapon. We gotta be careful. These are traps on the floor. We've been here before. Are these the same traps? Aha. We're out. Going to the farm. It's a shotgun. Alright.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Finally. Finally. It says the Taken are filled with darkness. Shotgun time. How do I get up there for the for that? I have to parkour up there. Oh no, come on. Aha. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. This feels like a secret area, so unless this is actually the way you're meant to go. Where do we go? To the farm. There it is. Checkpoint reached. Can you play the whole game without shooting once? Are there people doing like passive runs and stuff? Shots. Can these guys walk into the trap? No, they walk around it. Smart. There you go. 7 shots. I feel like they just keep spawning. We may have to run for it. Yeah, we just have to run for it. It's like no benefit of me fighting them. What? Monkus. Where the hell is the light? Oh my god, there it is. There's like a billion dudes. Oh no, I'm back here. Alright, we'll just have to run for it. I think they just infinitely spawn. Because yeah, I can try to kill them all, but I think I'll just run out of ammo. just have to see where the exit is. There it is. God damn it, Alan Wake is such a lazy bastard. Like, he runs like 2 feet and he just runs out of energy.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
No drivers.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not!
Oh, it's Walter.
What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
Blood.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
It's Alan Wake. Alan Wake's bad writing, man. He's oh, Walter. He's gone. He's gone, lads. He couldn't just write about unicorns and butterflies, could he?
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
What? So there's another layer to this. Like, there's a writer, Alan, who's outside of this story right now, and he's writing himself. And apparently Zane, he's writing Thomas Zane into the story. That's gonna help us. Zane? Jesus, that's not Thomas Zane.
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
That was Danny. Oh, I wasted that. Wrong button. I wanted to change my gun. There you go. That's okay. I mean, I don't really use flare that often anyway. I feel like we should use it more often. But anyway, that was Danny. Took him out.
The front door was locked. I could climb out through the broken window. The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Yeah, but look at this though. This deer. Give me something good. Flashbangs. Flares. So that's locked from this side too. Alright, time to drive out of here. But before that, let's have a look at the outhouse. Let's have a look at the front porch. It's a clean toilet roll there. Ah, manuscript. I knew it. Hartman considered Mort and
For a moment, Hartman considered strangling the idiot. Mott was mean-spirited, but easily manipulated. An emotional infant who lived for his approval. Wake, by contrast, was a far more difficult subject. Mott had given him too much leash. In 2 days, who knew what could happen? Hartman would have to find a way to rein him in, and quickly.
These stories are very disjointed. Okay, let's drive the hell out of here. I feel a lot safer now that we have a car, though.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
Coffee. Okay. So now we are going into the farm. Pretty sure it's that way, but we're gonna go up. There's a lot of buildings here. They may have some weapons or... It's arrow telling me to go in. Some batteries. Flashbang. We'll take those. There's an upstairs to this. Oh, it's just like a bed frame. Should we take the Land Rover instead of the blue truck? No off-road vehicle. Oh, we're gonna take that one, aren't we? We're gonna get that in style. In this game, there's a lot of these watchtowers. There's a lot of peaks, mountain peaks. There's one over there. Oh, look.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. Boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing
We'll keep the
persons
shotgun.
alert again. The Sheriff's Department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff. It's bad weather to be caught out in, so if you see someone in the area who may be
looking for the wife.
confused, give them a hand, all right? This is Pat Maine on
Pat
KBF
Maine.
FM. Hoping you're all safe and warm tonight.
Okay, let's switch to the hunting rifle. Let's have a look. We got 14 shot on this thing. We'll take the shotgun. I have a feeling the hunting rifle is a little bit better though. It's like a little upgrade, but it's fine. I have the high ground. Go on then, try run up the stairs. Boy has the high ground. Anyway, look at this. We're gonna take one of these. We're gonna arrive in style. Barry's gonna be like, where did you get that? But like, you know. Oh my god, it spins like a... There's no grip on this thing at all. How do I get there? How do I get to the farm? Well, anyway, I feel a lot safer in the car. I don't know why. Unless these bad guys can drive as well. I feel pretty invincible. Okay, I take it back. I take it back. If they can just knock down this is like that, then I'm not too sure about the car. Okay. This need hydraulics. I want this car like bouncing. You know, like one of those old Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre videos where they were just like bouncing on the cars. We just drive around and kill this guy too. Yeah. I'll be doing donuts. I'm gonna be doing donuts here. Here we go. Let's do some donuts. If we can. No, the car can't let you do it. Yeah, they can't. Every time it gets about 360, it would just automatically stop. Oh, they want me to get out. Damn it. Alright, fine. Now I don't feel so safe. Go. That's a lot of dudes. This is the best weapon in the game. Where's the rest of them? Okay. We'll have to run for it. Just run to that light. Here he is. Haha, come get me now. Sorry, get out of here. Alright, cool. Okay, it wants me to get in the farm. The farm itself. Alright, I'm here now. Can I get in this? Nope. Alright. What about this? This building's actually awesome. Look at that. It's got arrows as well, pointing to something inside. Alright. If you say so. Some ammo. Flashbang. Flashbang through the door. Whee!
Stay away from my daughter.
What? How dare you? Go run and gun these guys. So that was not worth it because we used more ammos than we picked up. Well, actually, we kept the flashbang, so maybe it is worth it. Well, look at that. They got all these
the
fireworks.
brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
Barry!
God damn.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stopped! Hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
This is awesome.
Century wiring! Hang on, Al! I'll get them working again, I promise!
Oh my god, yes! God damn it. I want to get that pump action.
No, no, no! Why do you keep doing this to me? Do it for Valerie, please, please, please!
Don't mind if I do.
This is pretty much how I always wanted to go out! Rock and roll! Now, this may be the most awesome moment of our entire lives!
They are trying to kill us. That's the high point of my life? Really?
Children of the Elder God! Enjoy it! God damn it!
Jesus, we're dead! Oh my god, we're getting swarmed.
No, no, no! Why do you keep doing this to me? Do it for Barry, please, please, please! Please don't let me die here. Although if I buy it, this is pretty much how I always wanted to go out. Rock and roll! Woo!
Oh my god. Do something.
Back in the game, yes! Oh, did I do this?
Turn it on! Turn the light on! Oh, turn the flare on. Oh my god, really?
No, no, no! Why do you keep doing this to me? Do it for Barry, please, please, please!
The chucking stuff. Please do not chuck anything on stage.
Al, please don't let me die. Although if I try it, this is pretty much how I always wanted to go out. Rock him! Ow! Woo! Al, this may be the most awesome moment. Back in the game! Yes! Oh! Did I do this?
Oh my god, Al. I mean, Barry, you gotta do something, dude. You're rushing the stage. Alright, good. Oh my god.
That was awesome!
Wright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Whew. Somehow we survived that. So yeah. Hey, they gave you some pretty good hefty upgrades here. We knew this was coming from the manuscript, but just to see it though. Can we not pick up those hammers?
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
Yep, let's go. Oh, you got... I have a heavy duty torch over there if you want it. They should give him the upgrades. He's our little psychic, right? Fairy. Yeah, grab that.
See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time. We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got, before they ambushed me.
Okay, well, I can see that thing's flashing. Okay.
Hey, I think Alan Wake
Oh,
here
oh,
has something
oh,
to say.
no! Oh,
What's
shit.
that, Al?
I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything.
Hey.
And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
1 second. Look at the stage. There's a manuscript there. I think we missed that. It's a good thing we turned back to look at Barry. So I can pick this up. We almost missed that. Mulligan.
Deputy Mulligan tuned Thornton's chatter out. He didn't think riders were particularly useful people, and a huge manhunt for one struck him as idiotic. Certainly not worth the missed opportunity for coffee and pie. It wasn't even clear what the man had done, except run from them at the trailer park. Mulligan knew he wasn't alone. The sheriff's patience with the Fed was running out.
All right. Want to visit America? 'Cause this, like, you never get places like this over here in the UK. These massive farm silos and stuff like that. I mean, yeah, you do get farm fields, but not like this. Not a freaking rock concert, like, stage in the farm field. Maybe we do. I just haven't seen it. I mean, I used to live by a farm, and they just, like, really small barns and stuff like that. It's not like this. Come on, Barry, let's go.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al!
You're
They
leaving
really
the...
went all out with this
Where's the
Viking
cutout?
crap, didn't they? Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves. So how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
I know a lot of people that know Ozzy from, like, he's freaking Keeping Up with the Osbournes or something, right?
Sleep. We all spend a third of our
Night
dreams in its
Springs.
soft embrace,
Man,
somewhere
brings back
between
memories.
fantasy and
Hey,
oblivion.
remember when I got you that gig?
But
Your
dreams
first
have a
real
way of
writing
forcing
job. What got
themselves
you
into
started?
waking life.
Was this one of your
Vice
episodes?
versa.
Oh.
In Night Springs.
We wrote Night Springs.
Tonight's episode. The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
Oh.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready.
Oh, wow. Who's that?
You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream.
Oh my god.
You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And
Am I a
the girl
dream?
made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys, and they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat... Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Uh-oh. The
Yeah?
alarm.
What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
I hate it
God,
every
help us,
morning.
It's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wake.
Yeah, that's an interesting concept, actually. Like, people inside your dreams, they have their own lives and stuff like that. And then when you wake up, they disappear. in your mind. Okay. Barry, can you go check upstairs while I check downstairs? No? Oh, there's some coffee here. It's a good thing we're kind of exploring. Alright, now let's go upstairs. Oh, a manuscript. Let's have a look. The Anderson brothers in the 70s.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake.
What?
The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out.
What?
Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back. The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Battering ram. Whoa, something flashed on the floor then. Do that again? I thought it was writing. Am I imagining things? Oh, gods of Asgard. The 1975 Ragnarok tour. Be aware by Celestial Fear, Wrath and Fury. April 13th, Seattle. 13th, Bakersfield. Long Beach. New York City. Newark. Detroit. Jacksonville. Tampa. New Orleans. Baton Rouge, LA, May the 1st. So they weren't local legends then, right? They actually toured the entire US. Oh my gosh. Why did he do such a cool pose? It was stuck on something. Going for a jump scare? Hiding? It's these cowards, man. I would love to go to a field. Or like a rock concert or something. What? What's he doing? Barry, how did you survive that? We had, like, guns. Maybe we should give Barry the pistol while I keep the shotgun or something. He's pretty much unarmed. Unless he has a gun too. Okay, so this wire's broke. We may want to fix it or something.
Get up with the sun at the bar.
Fight them at this choke point here. Oh yeah, I forgot about this car. What's it gonna do? Throw it at me? It was stuck or something. Oh hey Barry. How did you get over there? Barry. Hi. What are we doing? In? Moonshine.
Wow, those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
Alright. Have you guys ever had moonshine?
The
I
door
haven't.
was barred from the other side. I'd have to find another way.
What I know from moonshine is like people smuggling moonshine and they drink it. And then
Be careful, Al!
also apparently it makes you blind as well. There's some in the cupboard. I heard moonshine makes you blind. And it's literally like freaking petrol. Drinking like ethanol or something. Or like bad moonshine. Makes you do that. It grows hair on your chest, boy. What the hell? Trying to sneak attack me?
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
That guy's trying to freaking ambush me. They definitely know what they're doing. They're not mindless monsters. That guy had a plan. Ooh. Tennessee. Huh, you're the only 10 I see. Ha ha ha. Have you guys ever tried using these cheesy pickup lines? Oh dear. Heavy duty lantern. It's the same thing we're using, right? Unless it wasn't heavy enough.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, you know, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too. Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff.
The usual stuff.
Just, you know, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but... Definitely, Pat. Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, you know? Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat. Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
Do local radio hosts actually get, like, police on the radio? I feel like that's, like, if they're on the job, then probably not, right? Using, like, taxpayers' money to go on, like, on air. Oh yeah, unlike The Walking Dead, where like they had some like moonshine, they found some moonshine in a house, and it's like super flammable. It's because of the high alcohol content, right? What's the normal percentage on that? So like whiskey or something is like what, 40% maybe. Vodka is like 40. It's not gonna get to like 80% alcohol content or something, right? Moonshine.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now.
You can probably use it for cooking.
Replace
it as a cooking wine or something.
They had the goods.
Chainsaw. Use it as like a cooking spirit. Like braise some beef with it or something like that. Gotta open the silo door. What?
Got to be kidding me.
The freaking harvester! Freaking combine harvester. Oh my god, we just got freaking rolled. Roll the roller there! Is this a JoJo reference? Shotgun, hunting rifle, 3 flares, some battery.
You've got to be kidding me.
almost killed it already. Come back in. Come back. There you go, wasn't so hard. Hey, that's more than humans. They outnumber us like 8 to 1 or something. I don't know. What's the maths here? Yeah, around 8, 7, 8 to 1. So if they ever want to fight us, can one human take out 8 cows? I don't know about that actually. So they have us outnumbered. Bye. Running around, keep it at peace. Peace out. See you later. See you later. Have a good day. Combine harvester. Arr. Oh, here it is, Valhalla. Like cooking with alcohol, maybe it's just with like a sauce, or like if you're braising some beef or something like that. I think it does work. Like a beef stew. Could be nice. We can't go back in. I know there's a chainsaw in there. I don't really cook with alcohol that much. Maybe like once in a while. Put a little bit of wine for your beef. If you're making like a stew or it's because it's really expensive. Who can afford that? Who can afford like a freaking bottle of wine every time you want to, you know, just cook some beef? I would say once I had ice wine chocolate. It's fantastic. Also, hello. Wine chocolate, like alcoholic chocolate. They're a real thing, aren't they? I remember having them. I didn't think you meant to have them as a kid. But
Al?
I remember.
Is that you out there, buddy? Yeah, it's me. Hang on. I'll try to find a key to get the door open.
I had to find a key to get Barry out.
Barry, I'll look for a key.
Hey, what's the holdup? Come on, this place is all dusty.
How was Frostpunk? Good. I didn't save though. It was too long as well, and I kind of just felt sleepy, so I just went off.
Come on, Al, open the door already. Seriously, I don't like it in here.
I got the silo key. Like, if it's less than $5 or something like that.
Holy crap! I think I lost some body weight.
You may as well
with that
use
one.
like a beef stock or something instead, or just water.
Hey, let's go, man.
Or flavored from the cooking, like just grease and oil, a little bit of butter.
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy.
Are we going to Valhalla?
Ah!
Look how
Hey,
strong we are.
I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Oi, he's got you there.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
I felt like I could have done that solo, but okay. All gods know the truth. Are we ready to explore this? Oh god, it's really dark in there. Spooky. That's really spooky. I'll get my gun ready. Alright, let's go.
The lights are out. I guess we better check the fuse box.
It's always the fuse box. Just coffee in the toilet. Toilet coffee. Oh yeah, talking about wine. Toilet wine. That's not... It's prison rules. Ooh! Look at that, a flying V.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
I'm not really big fan of wine, like drinking wine. Rosé is okay, white wine as well. Just not a big fan of white and red wine. I feel they're like really heavy, really harsh, you know. And there's like a woody taste to it as well.
Come on, Al, let's get the lights on, huh?
Like a wood, like kind of oak. You know, have you ever licked? Okay, this may sound weird, but you ever taste wood or licked wood, or you know the taste of wood? People say that with like beers and stuff,
this
don't
place
they?
looks
It's
kind of
like wet bread.
I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
Yeah.
Oh God,
I don't think they keep too close an eye on them at the clinic. They seem to slip away a lot so they can get wasted.
No kidding. Those guys sound awesome.
Like wet bread. Anyway, the mystery of the week, the missing week.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Really? So eventually we'll find Alice though. There's a fuse box. That's what we're meant to do, but I want to explore a little bit before crazy stuff happening. Ooh. Just these really old nice guitars and stuff. I would love to learn how to play the guitar, like start shredding it. I was watching like a charity stream the other day with the lead guitarist from Dragon Force, you know, the guy with the really long hair. He was just shredding on Twitch. Does this game have a soundtrack?
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
It's very good.
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Cynthia.
Right. Must be.
Play the record. There's like a little...
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
There's a little...
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by
Black
rest,
Sabbath
I mean
vibe to it.
drunk.
Come on, Barry. This is... Yeah, what the hell?
What the hell? Let's just do some moonshine. Or we just chill out to records and stuff.
I'm sorry about this. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? Even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it
Ah. What? Are we dead? For out-of-body experience?
Damn it.
Oh my god, we're Ghost Alan. No, wait. What? I'm not even Ghost Alan.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
I'm just a
It
camera.
was a crazy, drunken dream. And yet, it was more than that. It was the truth. A suppressed memory
Can we
unearthed
die?
by the Andersons'
Oh no,
moonshine.
they're blocking me.
I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the
Bird-leg
cabin
cabin.
dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
Okay. So we're having like some kind of flashback, but we're out of our body. So we can see ourselves in third person.
Alice? Alice!
I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness.
Okay. Jumping in.
Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first
Oh
pages
yeah,
of the
how did that
manuscript.
happen?
I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
So we did save ourselves.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
Alice! Oh.
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
Whoa. Okay.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Where's the stairs again? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
What?
No, no, no!
It's not true.
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
No!
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do.
It's the Emperor, and we're like Darth Vader. And Padme's dead.
You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
Ah! Ah! Jeez!
No. I wrote
You
it.
serious?
I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free.
Oh, that's Thomas
You must
Zane.
hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
Oh. It was like a Matrix loophole.
I'd woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape.
Watch out, Thomas. Barbara got him.
The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night. I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Oh my gosh.
There's an old town road with mystery of Tom.
Episode 4. Now I don't know if I should do episode a day or something like that. And then we're gonna play something else. Like, we'll cut it into like 2 parts or something. 2-part of the stream. What do you guys think? Or straight up to the next episode? The stream's only been going for like 2 hours. It's very late again. I'm late all the time, yeah. Right, I'm gonna have a look at the start of episode 4 and I'm gonna save it after the cutscene.
Previously on Alan Wake. Under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor,
Just a little
making sure
cliffhanger
that
for
the
you guys.
unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
The lake, it does
something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true.
My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
The clicker.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up. Let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
We're in prison.
Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light.
We have to look for Cynthia, now in jail.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth. Ugh. Oh, wait, we're in jail now? Oh, Al. Al, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
Alright, I think we're gonna leave it here tonight. We end up in jail. We're about to look for Cynthia.
Drinking again.
And Barry's here with me.
I
just
need to
moaning
talk to
about.
Weaver. She's the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
So we have to go talk to Cynthia. Alright, I think it would just save here. And you know what? It's because Tree started Frostpunk yesterday. I think I'm gonna do it like a quick run through of Frostpunk. I think I can finish it in under an hour, maybe. Speed run. Speed run Frostpunk. Should we do that? I'm gonna change my game though. Give me a second. Let me just change my game. Let's speed run Frostpunk.
His face.
Okay, what is that? Oh. I opened up Twitch and it was on the homepage. Anyway, yeah, because I'm gonna go to Twitch. Do you have a video? Do I have a video of me playing Frostpunk? Yeah. But I am just gonna edit this out because I'm kind of keeping the VODs and stuff like that for Alan Wake anyway. So let me just change the title real quick. How does VOD work when you're changing games? Frostpunk. I'm gonna change my title to. You know what? I'm just gonna shut down the stream, I think, and then I'll restart it. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay? Don't go anywhere. It's gonna be like 2 seconds. I'm gonna be offline. Refresh or something as well afterwards. See you in 2 seconds.